Hello everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today we're doing a banger of a video for I don't know, the people who don't do stronghold crafting, which is probably nobody. Well, that's not true. I still get a lot of comments asking me about stronghold crafting and Areha fusion mats and shit. So this is my twice a year video where I go over fusion crafting with your stronghold and I tell you, yes, it is still profit. Crazy concept, I know. Basically, for the last couple months, I have done 0 raids aside from Ivory Tower, and all my gold just comes from crafting fusions at this point. So that is to say, yes, crafting fusion mats still does give you money. It gives you big money if you do it correctly and set it up right. First things first, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys the calculator like I usually do. Just because I think the calculator... Well, no, I'm not going to show you the calculator right away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the things that I have, okay? And I'm going to preface this by saying the things that I have are not the best. This is just what I have, so if you want to copy what I have, this is what I have. It is not the best setup. What I mean by this is the outfits and structures. So what I have is I have the ANSML effect, which is this thing. This came around... not last Christmas, but the first Christmas Lost Ark had, I think. And this is the best structure you could possibly get. Because it's 4% crafting cost and 2% special success, or great success, excuse me. And when I set up my shit, I went for great success. Great success is not what you want to do. What you want is to stack crafting cost reduction, special crafting cost reduction. If you're going to craft fusion mats, you want to stack the crafting cost reduction. So basically anything with crafting cost reduction, you put it on. If you want to copy me, you just pick the things with the highest great success chance. Great success chance is not the best. Crafting cost reduction is the best. And then I have the model SMT01, which is the... I don't know if it's from Platinum Founder only, but I have Platinum Founder and I have it, so that's where I got it. The random stuff from Adventure Tomes are pretty good. There's a couple that gives, Divine Protection, which is from Masterpieces, I believe. Yeah, it's from Masterpieces. This is decent. It's crafting cost reduction. Basically, you just sort by, cost reduction. You figure it out. Crafting workshop related. This. You can see this stuff. But... you get the idea. For the outfits, there's a couple different options you have. One of them, you always go for Pela, Vern Ball outfit. This is just the best. It's 2% crafting cost reduction. The other one, you can do... again, I have Artisan because, again, I went great success chance. That's not the best. There are plenty of other outfits that give you actual crafting cost reduction. Let me see if I can look at it for you. Wardrobe. Thyrene, one of them? Yeah, Thyrene is one of them. So this outfit, for example, 1% crafting cost reduction. This would be better. You get the idea. Rapport. You have to get the rapport to maxed out. Then you can buy the outfits for blue crystals, and then you can put them on in your stronghold. So that's how I get those stats. Makes sense? Okay. Now, I'll go over the crafting calculator and how to use it. Okay, like I promised, it is crafting calculator time. Now, you may be saying, Brother Chris, what the fuck is a crafting calculator? And that is a great question, my good friend. Because you and I, we're best friends. I'm best friends with everybody, and I love each and every single one of you. This is the crafting calculator that I use. LA Tools / crafting calculator. The man who makes this website is a fucking genius, god, warlord. Basically, this guy fucking owns... you may remember him. It's Tepish, I believe. Tepish. Yeah, Tepish. Tepish! I love fucking saying his name wrong. It's so good. I love him. He makes good things. Now, I'm gonna walk you through it like a fucking potato, because I'm a potato. What do you do when you get to the crafting calculator? How do I make this work? First thing we're gonna want to do, you want to go over here, crafting calculator. You have 3 different tabs. You can click here for the tutorial, but honestly, you don't need it because I'm your tutorial, baby. So go over to settings. You're gonna see a bunch of shit with numbers in it that you're probably not gonna have because I put these numbers in for me. So you're gonna want to put these numbers in for you. How do you find these numbers? Well, great question, sport. We're gonna go back over to Lost Ark, and we're going to take a look at our Control 1 tab. We're gonna go over here to Effects, and we're gonna scroll. And what are we going to scroll for? We're going to scroll until we get to Crafting Workshop Effects. So here is where we are looking at our Neato Bandito stuff. So you're going to look for something like crafting cost minus 4%. Then we're going to go back to the website. And right here, crafting cost reduction, we would put in 4. I have 10 just because I have it lumped together. But if I want to be smart about it, I can do it like this. So crafting cost reduction 4. Then we're going to go back to the game. Then we're going to see crafting cost reduction minus 6% for special. So then we're going to go back to the website. We're going to go put this in 6% here. See? So that's the 10 that I had. Since I only ever craft fusion mats, it doesn't really matter. But you get the idea. You just fill this out with the numbers that you have here. And once you have them all filled out, all peachy keen, then we get to do the fun part. We get to go to materials. Now in materials, we're going to put in the prices of materials. What? No shot. Yes, shot, my friend. So we're going to go to the marketplace. We are going to type in fish. Fish are at 55 right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to input 55. I'm not going to do... I guess I'll do red flesh fish. Fuck it, man. I'm going all in for you guys today, baby. We're going to type in pearl. Pearl is going to be 4 gold. We're going to tarpon magic carp, 21. So now that we have everything updated, this is our prices. With the price of red flesh fish and the prices of pearls, it suggests we buy red flesh in exchange. You can turn this off if you're too lazy to do it. I believe it's in settings. Yeah, automatic exchange, you can turn that off. But you might as well leave it on. And if you decide not to do it, just don't do it. But this lets you know that it's cheaper to buy red flesh fish at 3 to convert if they're 4 and 21, if that makes sense. I only usually ever do fish because fish are cheapest for prime orejas. If you're going to be crafting purple orejas, superior orejas, you want to do relics as well. So for the sake of this video, let's pop back on over to Lost Ark and let's type in relics. I'm gonna input the price of relics as well, just because I am a professional content creator, honestly one of the greatest to ever do it. That's just not true. But now we have our relics updated, our fish updated. Never do meat. Meat is always going to be god-awful. Now we go over to items. And now, for the last thing that we need to input our prices of, it is the Oreja fusion materials. So, 38. Purples are at 19. And blues are at 12. So this is what our materials look like now. 38, 19, 12. So now we scroll down and we see what kind of profits we're looking at with my current setup. Admittedly, right now, profits are kind of... they're not underwhelming, but they're a bit lower than usual. And this is just because the prices of things are kind of going a little wonky wonk with the bots and the whole quote-unquote banning of bots. But hopefully you get the idea. You can see here, crafting any type of fusion material is profit with my setup. Obviously, the best profit's going to be from blues, but selling blues at 12 is going to be really annoying, so I usually take 1 gold off blues to insta-sell. That's still the best, though, by far. Primes are usually pretty good with fish. You only ever want to craft primes with fish because it costs less fish to make a prime than it does relics. And basically, if you're going to... the rule of thumb that I always use is fish is for prime orejas, relics are for the other two. So if you're going to be crafting purple or blues, use relics. If you're going to be crafting reds, use fish. That's it. That's the video. Hopefully this guy's helped you out. This guide has helped you out. Yeah. Expect another one of these in like 6 months when people ask me, hey, is crafting still profit? Answer is always probably going to be yes. And that's why I keep making these videos. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.